Hi, I'm Lisa Shield. Welcome to Emotionally Naked Dating, finding true love with nothing to hide. I work with smart, successful, single women who are sick and tired of spinning their wheels out in the dating world. If that sounds like you, please look me up, lisashield.com, and let's jump on a call. So today I want to talk to you about writing a love letter to the man of your dreams, or the future man of your dreams. And before I do that, I really want to just take a moment and thank you all for watching these videos. I love making them, and I love just knowing that somebody's actually out there watching them, and that there may be a chance, a real chance, that something I might say in one of these videos could change your life. So thank you so much for tuning in. It really means a lot to me just to know that I can connect with all of you. So today I want to talk about writing a love letter to the future man of your dreams. This is a really important step in manifesting love. So while you're out in the dating world, it can be or feel impossible to stay positive and to really keep yourself out there and keep going when you're not getting the results that you really want. And it can take some months or even years if you're really putting yourself out there. It can take some time to really find this person. So I tell all of my clients when they first start working with me, the very first thing I have them do is write a love letter to their future soulmate. And this is a very important letter. What they do is they write a paragraph or two where they speak heart to heart to this man. I just know you're out there. I can feel it in my soul. I'm not stopping until I find you, and I know that you're out there looking for me. I tell them to talk about what the relationship is going to be like, where they're going to go on vacation, what their honeymoon is going to be like, what their wedding will look like, what their kids will be like. When I did this exercise, I actually envisioned my future husband and I living and working at home together. And here's the thing, I was the furthest away from doing that you could imagine. I was actually importing from Mexico and Vietnam at the time, and I wasn't doing anything like what I'm doing now, but I really knew that there was something else I should be doing, and I felt somehow that we could both live and work and just spend all of our days at home together. And that is exactly what happened. So either I'm just really a lucky person, or I am a powerful manifester, and that letter worked. So don't be afraid to do this. Now, and embellish it, put everything in there. Just pour your heart and soul into this thing and read it aloud every single day while you're looking for him. What this does is it speaks to your subconscious mind, and it helps remind you that he's out there. It helps you remind you that you can do this. It keeps you positive and optimistic. It also tunes your subconscious mind into all the things that you're looking for in a partner. So if you want a man who is a spiritual guy, right? A guy who's super spiritual and loves yoga and meditation and things like that, you will start to tune into guys who love yoga and meditation and the things that you love. If you're looking for a man who likes to travel, you will start listening and looking for men who like to travel. It really does work on the subconscious mind. So here's the thing. Your subconscious mind does not know the difference between something that really happened and a really vivid fantasy, right? It doesn't know if you actually went on a vacation to India, or you just saw a movie about India or read a book about India. It has no idea. Your subconscious mind can't distinguish between those two things. So if you're feeding it these wonderful, fabulous ideas about the man that you're looking for, the relationship that you're dreaming of, imagine how full of all of those visions your subconscious mind will be. And then as you go out into the world, that's what you'll be tuning into. It's really a remarkable thing, that subconscious mind of ours, but it works. And the other thing is that there's something about speaking this out into the universe, right? Actually writing out that letter and then speaking it aloud to the powers that be. I don't know who hears it. I don't know who's listening, you know, your grandpa on the other side who passed away 20 years ago, or your mom, or an old friend who really cares about you. I don't know what powers or forces are out there, but it is very important to speak this aloud. Napoleon Hill, in the book Think and Grow Rich, talks at great length about how an idea is just an idea, but when you infuse it with passion and emotion, that's the fuel that brings an idea to life. And by the way, just so you know, in case you were wondering, everything starts as an idea. Everything starts as an idea in your mind. So when you look around at everything except the trees and the plants and the things that were created by nature, but when you look around, my garden, this was an idea. This didn't just happen. My husband and I talked about this. We hired a fabulous designer. Her name is Laura Morton. For anybody in LA, I'll plug her right here. She is amazing. She travels back and forth to Morocco, and so we wanted a Moroccan garden, but it started as an idea. And then my husband was talking to a client of his and said, we want to create a Moroccan garden. And she said, I have the perfect designer for you. Had he not spoken that aloud, that idea may never have come to fruition. So as you focus on these things and you start to really breathe life into them, that's how you bring them to life. That's how an idea in your mind really does take shape and come to life. I live in a fairy tale. I never knew that I would have a life the likes that I do, the likes of which I do. But it all started with a vision of a man and a relationship and something beautiful in my mind that I breathed life and passion and emotion into, and then attracted to me through the power of my vision and my belief in the possibility that this could happen. So write that letter and read it aloud every single day. Start believing that he's out there and start tuning your perception into this man so that you can draw him to you. I will share one last thing, and it's about blue cars. It's my blue car analogy. So let's just say that you decide that you want to buy a blue car because you don't see a lot of them on the streets. And so you go out and you buy this blue car. What happens? You see blue cars everywhere, right? Because now your brain is tuned into blue cars. We did that. We got a blue car. We thought, oh my gosh, there's not a lot of blue cars out there. We did that. We bought a blue car, and now I find myself I go out into the parking lot sometimes and I'm trying to get into everybody's blue car, and I'm like, where in the heck did all these blue cars come from? Because they weren't there before we bought our blue car. Is it just that we weren't seeing them, or that everybody followed us because we are such trendsetters that everybody now wants a blue car? I don't know. I think it's the former, not the latter. I don't think everybody's copying us. All right, I'm Lisa Shield. This has been Emotionally Naked Dating, finding true love with nothing to hide. Please write that letter and read it aloud every day until your dream comes true.